Welcome to the internet.
Oh, hello, friends. How are you? Is going?
And don't we have internet
Nailed it.
at home?
No. Stop. We have internet at home. Internet at home.
Like
What, are we
internet at
live?
home was our last internet.
Damn.
Are we live?
Yeah.
Are indeed the livest, the liveliest. If you
I
will.
always.
Max, are any of us live?
Yeah.
I can tell we're live because there's joy in your voices.
Yes, the mask of our humanity has been put on. for
Yeah,
all the
right
world
before
to
it's just
see.
like, all right.
Shall we not dance? Are we not monkeys?
Are we not monkeys? Shall we not dance? Must we not dance?
I'm still not wrong.
Oh, it's so good. That's
I was
our
trying
channel.
to fill in Max on things that happened on Friday, and I was blanking on
There was a lot. There's
Oh,
a lot.
I forgot Max wasn't here on Friday, to be honest. We had a good stream. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Mac and Bree.
Heyo.
Jeopardy.
Come on, Twitch, just reload. There we are.
Steve is controlling OBS via voice commands.
No, he's controlling all of Twitch via voice command.
Oh yeah.
Gonna hack into the main server. Dan, I will not be keeping track of score, so it's entirely on you and the chat.
Okay. I can
to keep you
definitely
honest.
just click plus points for my score whenever I want.
As long as chat doesn't call you on it, that's fine.
I'm also going to be trying to keep track of score, so...
Because it famously has gone so well in the past.
No, I've done pretty well.
No, not you. When
Okay.
multiple people keep track, it usually ends up with a discrepancy somewhere.
Yeah.
Usually. This will be
We're
exciting.
getting there.
We're gonna let people filter in, and then we'll give it a go.
I can't believe we're back to square one.
Yep, I know. Gone full circle. This is our 7th board, 8th board.
It was like a year ago that you did Jeopardy, Dom.
We went through...
Yeah, it was almost a year ago because we started doing Tuesday night streams January 2020.
It's
Did
true,
we
it's
do
true.
one chat board or two chat boards?
I think we did one chat board.
We did one.
Well,
I think we've
did
each
one
gone
night
one.
chat.
So
Yeah.
we all did one, and then chat did one. And
Yeah.
that puts us a 6, so this would be
Mhm.
7.
So,
Okay.
No one's gone twice.
not that I know.
The math
Matt
adds
checks
up.
out. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Max has gone half of the time.
Excuse me.
Got him!
Oh.
Get right.
Well, you better be ready for this next one.
Called even nicer compliments for Max, where you
No,
have to
the
beat
next-
whatever compliment you said last time.
The next board is just going to be insults for Steve.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh man.
When to stay.
That sounds like some weird form of yoga. When to stay.
No, it's when to stay.
When to stay.
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you. Boy, good stuff, good stuff. We'll let a few more folks trickle in here. I love the way that Twitch decides to auto-update how many people are watching at any given moment, because it just went from 0 to 12 to 9. It was very helpful.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
I keep refreshing and it still just tells me 6.
Oh, well, maybe that's the true average. But yeah. All right. Well, I'll start explaining things, and then we'll roll ahead into it. No need to be shy. So the way this works, chat, for those of you that might not know, is we are going to be playing Jeopardy. I have made 2 boards, very Jeopardy-ian rules. When applicable, they will answer the statements in question form. I'll warn you now, many of the statements would not actually answer the question you've proposed, but that is the way we do it. We will be assigning everyone a code word or a buzz-in word so that I can distinguish who is ready to answer and who is not. And I don't even recognize these quotes, Max. But yeah. And the way it'll work is some arbitrary amount of time in my head that I pick. They will have to answer it. If they attempt to answer and are incorrect, they lose that many points for which they were guessing. And if none of them are able to understand what the answer is, it will go to chat. If chat has at any point guessed the correct answer up until that point, they will receive the points instead. And that's kind of how it works. Trying to think if there's anything else that I'm missing.
So I remember where two of these quotes came from. 3 of the 4 quotes in chat right now. The blood rituals were not up to code was one of our Whelp reviews.
Yeah.
No fucking idea where Colonial War music came from, though. I think that was
Me neither.
bit. And then the classic, he's manually fading us out. Was that? No, that was Masquerade. Wait.
It was
Masquerade.
It was Masquerade.
Very first Tuesday stream?
Yeah, we'd switched to Jackbox. That's why. Because I remember we were on the couch and Dan was like over on the side, like doing his thing.
Yeah. And look how far we've come.
That was when we would do like multiple just random things for Tuesday streams.
Well, wasn't that the first Tuesday?
Yeah, we were testing stuff out at that point.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh, right. It was a test, so we did both. I remember. I don't remember that one. The ARG.
It's just saying ARG.
Don't you guys remember when we went to that pirate convention?
Of course.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, we're gonna
The
that
memories.
quote bone.
I wasn't sure if there was a quote that involved bones. I just thought of a random word.
Does that
Figured
work? Does that work with that command?
Yeah, you just type a word and it'll return, I think, probably the first one that has it in there.
The first quote that has that word in it, yeah. Otherwise, it just returns an error and does, like, I think the most recent one or something.
Well, yeah, it said quote 0, and then it did the last
I
one.
knew it. Freaking knew it.
Yeah, there we go.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna go ahead and start picking words.
The whole stream is just us looking through our quotes.
We need to make memories so we can add more of them. All right, what's our word for Alex going to be? What do you want Alex to yell every time they need to buzz in?
Classic.
Brutal. What if we? I don't know. What if we came up with a theme? What if? What if we came up with some kind of theme for tonight's words?
What?
Maybe
Alex can be fire, and then we can be earth, wind, and water. Perfect.
We could go full elementals if you want. You could do that, or something else. Whatever everyone's feeling. What kind of mood's everyone in tonight?
Sleep. That's your mood.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the mood that I tell KK Slider to play for me every Saturday when he shows up.
Freaking KK.
All right. I'm gonna go to, unless somebody in chat wants to provide some linguistic help here, I'm gonna go to a random word generator and see what
Bop it moves?
Oh.
Wait, Dom.
One of us would be bop it, one of us would be twist it, one of us would be pull it.
No, I'll never know who is who. I'll just hear every time he's like, it, and I'll be like, I don't know what to do with that.
Dom, if you're going to a random word generator, I feel like we gotta commit to this. Like, even if the words are horrible,
Okay.
before you even try out one word, like one word in like the first try.
All right,
You know what
how
I mean?
many? Yeah, all right. Well, syllables equals 2. I feel like that's the right.
Yeah, 2 syllables.
Nice.
Right.
2 syllables.
Word type, all word types, please.
Please.
Generate word.
Nouns.
Alex, your word is direct.
Okay.
Not great so far. Steve, yours is suspect.
Suspect and direct, really?
Yeah.
Well, too late.
Max, very appropriate. Your word is conflict.
Okay.
Why are these all in with T,
I
Dom?
don't know what this word
They all
generator is on
end in
some.
CT.
This word generator is not happy right now. I'll say that. I swear it's what it is. Dan's is depressed.
All right.
What is happening with this word generator?
These are so similar to each other.
Well, next up we gotta commit. So I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you remind me what they all were?
Direct.
Suspect.
Conflict.
Depressed.
Amazing. Hopefully these are
Oh
not.
my god, they all sound like the same word.
Stop it. All right, I guess we can reveal the categories now. Go ahead and
I'll
do
do
that.
it. If you want, I'll slowly drag over. You can do them one at a time.
Okay, the first category is called T. Hanks, but no T. Hanks. These are movies where Tom Hanks was going to star in the movie or appear in the movie, and then either chose against the project or was cast for someone else. So these are movies that definitely don't have Tom Hanks in them.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. The next one is Portcanteau. It's a portmanteau of Kanto Pokemon. So it's really not a portmanteau. It's just essentially the way it works is I will give you a clue as to a Pokemon and then put that Pokemon into a situation of some sort. And then I'm looking for an answer that is first part Pokemon, second part completing a common phrase or like a pun, essentially.
Okay.
I think you'll get a feel for it as the category goes on.
Mhm.
The next one is I must ask you a question. I've described vague things, and they're all named after types of facial hair. So yeah, so I'll describe a thing that isn't the facial hair, and then you must guess what the corresponding facial hair is.
Okay.
The next one is murder. I hardly know her.
Classic.
This is me describing crime procedurals. And like TV shows that are crime procedurals, and you have to figure out what crime procedural I'm describing, essentially. And the last one is called trademarks. These are clues. All of these brands are named after people. So they're all brands or businesses that are named after a person specifically.
Okay.
And that's the first board. How we feeling?
Right.
What is Portcanteau again?
So it's a Kanto Pokemon. I'll even do you one better. It's a Kanto Pokemon. So it's a Kanto Pokemon and then a pun, but it always goes Pokemon and then a second word afterwards.
Okay.
Well, we've got a 1 in 151 shot chance.
Yeah.
Dom, are the words mashed together?
There are two distinct words each time, so it's word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll get a feel for it.
And mustache.
All right, who's going
What
first?
is the mustache one again?
It's just me describing a sentence that isn't about a mustache, but the answer is a type of facial hair.
It's just the straight mustache. It's not a pun.
No, I'm just looking for the
Okay.
name of the actual
Okay,
type
cool.
of facial hair.
Mhm.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
I guess
ready. I'm excited.
I'm gonna.
Hey.
Did we explain
Remove
to
yourselves
chat
from
that
chat.
they can play along?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
chat, you can play along. Like I said earlier, you will get points if none of them else get points, but you do guess it correctly. And I will talk to you, chat, the whole time. I'm gonna roll a 1d4 to see who goes first. And we'll roll. And first up is Alex. Alex, you get to start the board. Where would you like to start? And remember, you cannot buzz in until I have finished reading the question.
Right.
Okay.
And I will not validate that answer if you do.
Right.
I expect it to have a question.
You know what? Oh man, so many good places to start here.
Only bad places to end.
Let's start with just T Hanks, but no T Hanks for 100.
Perfect. It's a me, Tom Hanks.
Direct.
Yes, direct.
What is the Mario Brothers movie?
That is correct. The Super Mario Brothers movie.
Wow. Okay.
Oh gosh.
I put this one in here not because it was hard, but because it fascinated me to no end.
Of course they tried to get Tom Hanks for it.
Yeah. He had just won like an Oscar too, and he was like, no.
There's no shame in asking. Look.
No shame. All right, 100 points.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So
The fun fact I learned while researching movies Tom Hanks didn't star in, which is a hard Google search. The actor who did star in that movie later went on to say it was, quote, the biggest regret of his life. So there you go.
oh no.
Guys, we're honestly living in the worst timeline. Imagine there's a timeline out there where Tom Hanks said yes.
And that's what I love
Right.
about this category is more
Yeah.
the story it doesn't tell than the one
Yeah.
it does.
Yep. What if?
All right. Well, let's go for T Hanks for 200.
All right, T. Hanks, but no T. Hanks. You could watch Hanks play Phil Connors again and again and again and again.
Direct.
Yes,
What is Groundhog Day?
that is correct. That is the
Damn
main
it.
character of Groundhog's Day.
Couldn't remember my goddamn word.
You know, Dan, yours is depressed.
Yeah, I'm
The
just
feeling-
Yeah.
depressed.
Are you depressed about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
Well.
sad about it? All right, Alex, where would you like to go?
T Hanks for 300.
All right, smoke them if you got them.
Yeah.
Hanks would have had to crawl through 500 feet of sewage in this film.
Direct.
Yes, Alex.
What is Shawshank Redemption?
It is the Shawshank Redemption.
Beepers, mister.
And here I was going to say Dirty Jobs with Mike Rowe.
I'm
Alex.
surprised I know these movies. I'm not generally very good with movies.
I'm trying to pick relatively
Mm-hmm.
well-known films.
Well, I'm on a roll. I'm not going to stop now.
All right.
Just this.
You all know your other word. You all know what your words are, right? It's not
Yeah.
just Alex.
We're here. We're here.
I haven't seen any of the movies you've listed.
Oh boy, that's a shame. Groundhog Day's great. All right, T. Hanks, but no T. Hanks for 400. This Hanks film would have been a wild ride, at least 50 miles per hour.
Oh, conflict.
Yes,
What is speed?
it is Speed. Good
Okay,
job, Max.
okay.
Good
Oh,
job.
I don't know that one. Wait, is that the Jason Statham movie?
All I know about
Depends.
Speed is that it's a movie about a bus that if it goes below 50 miles an hour will explode. And
It has
that's the
Sandra Bullock.
point of the movie.
Tom Hanks was asked to be in that movie.
Yeah. Imagine what's the one they made about him as a pilot? Imagine like that.
Sully.
but-
Sully.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine Sully, but it's on a bus that will explode.
Jesus
Oh wait, that's
Christ.
Liam Neeson, right?
No, I don't think.
I
I think
don't
it's.
know.
I don't.
No,
think it is.
Liam Neeson
not
didn't
sure.
star in Speed.
I just
You know
know it
they
has
made
Sandra
a-
Bullock.
Do you know they made a second Speed?
Oh.
But instead of a bus, it was a boat. So there you go.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
Max,
That's
the board
easier.
is yours.
I feel like
All
the
right.
boat is easier.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
The bus has to like jump a freeway at one point just to like
Wow.
main momentum. It's great.
Okay. I got my toe in the water. I'm actually gonna try and keep going with it. I'm gonna go with T. Hanks, but no T. Hanks for 500, please.
Hanks, but no T. Hanks for 500. Hanks isn't an actor. He has never faked anything in his life. Believe me, we would know.
Suspect?
Yes.
What is the Truman Show?
Oh, that is incorrect. Sorry, Steve.
Oh,
That is a very good guess,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
It's a very
Oh
good
yeah,
guess.
I haven't seen this either.
I mean, The Truman Show's a great movie. Dad, any
Is this a
guesses?
quote?
No.
For some
It's
reason,
not a
for
quote.
some reason, my mind was like, it's probably Jackass.
T. Hanks, anything is possible.
Huh.
Also,
Also, a fantastic title, Don.
Oh, thank you. Thank
T
you.
Hanks, but no T Hanks. Yeah, very good.
This is one where it was title first, question second. Sometimes you want to make sure it's the opposite way.
Well, I'm really glad you didn't just go with movies that Tom Hanks is in. Like, this
Yeah.
is a way better subject.
Yeah.
Movies
Of
that
course.
he was almost in.
Almost did. Yeah. we're trying to make things. We gotta spice things up. No one in chat has gotten it.
I've got no clue.
Damn.
Really break down the parts of the sentence.
What are the wrong answers chat is saying?
So far, only Maniac has guessed, and
So far, it's only the Truman Show.
it's true. Yeah.
It's
You
so
know,
hard because I'm trying to just ignore the Tom Hanks part and just get the movie because that's all I can
but you
do.
can't, because you can't ignore Tom Hanks. That's what makes him so lovable.
We made him a wonderful Mario.
That's true. I think that movie wouldn't have flopped if Tom Hanks was in it.
Fake.
How does this category work? So these are movies that Tom Hanks almost starred in. But then either he didn't want to, or they cast somebody else. This is the 500, so it's a little bit tricky. I'll read it again for people who just got here in chat. Hanks isn't an actor. He's never faked anything in his life. Believe me, we would know. This is a classic movie. If you haven't seen it, you at least know of it.
Nope.
Wait.
I
I'm digging.
don't know anything about this movie, Dom.
Come on, Dan.
Oh, I emphasized a different part of the sentence, and I think that's the right part to think about.
Okay. Well, no need to be coy.
Yeah, but I'm not really anywhere. I just walked into a new room, but all the lights are still off.
I walked into a new room, but all the lights are still off. That's amazing. I'm gonna give you, I don't know.
I don't think I'm gonna get it.
10
Fuck.
more seconds.
I'm gonna be so mad.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, Max, 5,
No.
4, Alex, 3, 2, 1. Well, chat didn't get it either. The answer is, what is When Harry Met Sally?
I thought of that. I actually
Yeah.
thought of that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I was not anywhere near there.
Because the faked it is like
The faking it is the whole thing.
the-
And the whole reason that gets prompted is the character goes, believe me, I would know if they were faking it. And she fakes it.
okay.
That's- yeah. But,
That is a good
that's-
movie. I just don't.
You
know
were in the
that
wrong room,
specific
Dan.
quote. Yeah, wrong
Well,
room. Still the wrong room.
Wrong room. Max, it's still your board. You've narrowed it down now to 4 categories to choose from.
Okay.
Portmanteau, I must ask you a question. Murder, I hardly know her, or trademarks.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Portmanteau.
All right. For those of you that just got here in chat, the way this one works, and for Dan again, this is a Kanto Pokemon, so one of the first original Pokemon, and then a second word that also helps finish out an expression or phrase that I'm describing. So it's first part Pokemon, second part word that makes a pun that answers the question.
Okay.
So Portmanteau for 100.
Mhm.
Also, I had the hardest time with this board figuring out what difficulty spikes were, so who knows? It's a wild ride. Portmanteau, the crossover of the century. Number 98 loves to chow down on burgers made from a certain yellow sponge.
Direct.
Yes,
What is a Krabby Patty?
that is correct. What is a Krabby Patty?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Do we all understand how this category works now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Awesome. Well,
I
points
like
for
it.
Alex.
Let's keep going. 200.
All right.
Okay.
200. Portmanteau for 200. Number 118 loves this buffet chain. They just hope fish isn't on the menu. Clearly, you guys did grow up as podunk as places as I did.
Oh, direct.
Yes,
What is Goldine Corral?
that is correct.
Oh
What is
my
Golden
God.
Oh,
As soon as you said
wow.
that, I was like, wait, I know. I was thinking Asian buffet. Like, I couldn't
Yeah.
stop thinking of different
Yeah.
Asian buffet chains. And I was like, wait a minute, there are others.
there are others. Oh
Damn.
boy. I'm glad somebody got that. It tickled me pink when I thought of it.
Portcanteau for 300. Let's go.
Right on down the line. Portcanteau for 300. Max, you gotta give you a chance to readjust.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, I don't want you to feel left behind.
No, thank you.
All right, let's do it. Something number 56 might do when having sexy times with their significant other. I do think this is a difficult one. Perhaps the most difficult of them all.
Fuck. I think I
Just run through the list.
I think I know what the pun is, but I can't figure out what the Pokemon is.
I don't know if I think that's correct.
Yeah.
I think you're probably better going the other way around on this one.
Look, I'm an expert of sexy times. I think I would know.
Oh my goodness, Dr. Sexy Times. Thanks for being here on such short notice.
Dr. Sexy Time.
Is it something about muck backwards?
That's it, Max. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
The other thing it might help is I did put the number in there. So if you can kind of suss out where in the Pokédex
All
it might
right,
be.
depressed. I'm gonna try it just because.
Yeah, Dan, what you got?
What is mukbang?
That is incorrect.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
That is incorrect.
Ugh. Damn it.
I think I would have described that prompt very differently.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like there are better ways to go about that one.
Shit.
Very possible this is an expression y'all don't know.
What is take a nap?
My favorite Pokemon, Teika.
Take. All right, you got any guesses? Chat, you got any guesses? Here I was worried this board would be too easy.
I don't have it.
We have little hints to the Pokemon
10,
other than the number.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is, what is Manky Panky?
I was thinking that! No!
Should have said
I was thinking
it.
Manky Panky!
What is Manky Panky?
Oh, I should have said it.
I've heard of it, but it's like the Shawshank Redemption for me. I haven't heard about it in years.
Panky's the Shawshank.
So the actual
Manky Panky is the Shawshank Redemption of sexy times.
I mean, so the actual one is called Hanky Panky.
Yeah.
And it's just an old timey way of saying getting it on, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It comes up in a lot of like classic musicals where they're like, "Oh, we're out there making hanky panky."
Like last minute while you were counting down, I was like, Manky Panky? And then I was like, that can't be it. And then you went to 0 and I was, I had it.
Gotta trust your gut.
Yeah.
Well, Alex, it is still your board.
Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's go to
Okay.
I mustache you a question for one.
All right, so I mustache your question. I describe a mustache in every way but the mustache, and then you all have to guess. You still know Pokemon that well? That's fair. That's fair. All right, for 100, you said?
Yes, 100.
Okay. The Flowbots can ride their bikes without these.
Depressed.
Oh.
Yes.
What is handlebar?
That is correct. What is a handlebar mustache? Very
Yeah.
good. Very
Nice,
good.
nice.
Very good.
I was thinking that. I'm like, okay, I gotta prep myself. I can only think of handlebar mustache. I saw Flowbots. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
I'm ready, but I choked on my word so hard.
What a
Also,
mood that
Flowbots
question
doesn't
is.
have a W in it, but
I didn't bother to look.
I know.
Hey, Lila, we're playing some Jeopardy. Feel free to play along. Dan, you points on the board. Nope, I lied. Negative points on the board. How we doing? Where do you
Since
wanna go?
I know no other mustaches, I'm gonna go on to murder. I hardly know her for 100.
Perfect. So for anyone who needs a reminder of this category, murder, I hardly know her. I'm going to pretty poorly describe a TV criminal procedural. So that is a genre of television. Think your classics, like Law and Order, right? Just like we're trying to catch the bad guy.
Right.
Cool. And these span all different times, so they're not all recent. Some are much older, some are much newer. We'll see.
Okay.
Murder, I hardly know her. What are you, cloistered?
Is this a portmanteau?
No,
Yeah,
it's
right.
It's just the name of it. Not looking good on the 100. Chat's got it. Good job, Lila.
Damn it.
Good job, Lila.
Chat's gonna get on the board.
That is good on the
We gotta
board.
keep 'em
And
at
then it's
0.
all downhill from there.
They're gonna have
Well-
to break away.
Since chat has it, it's only 100. We'll start counting down now. 10, 9, 8,
Crime show?
7,
Watch these shows.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfortunately, chat gets the points. The answer is Monk. It's the TV show Monk.
Right, that's a murder show.
It is a
No,
murder
but-
show.
What does it have to do with cloistered?
Monks?
Monks are typically cloistered.
I don't
What-
know what,
what
the
does the
word
word
cloistered
cloistered
mean then.
Cloistered is like secluded living that is often associated with people that are in a monastic
Monks
order.
and nuns.
That makes
Monks
sense.
and nuns.
Yeah.
What did you guys think it was?
I was just thinking about
Pokemon?
cloisters.
I wasn't thinking of it as a hint for another word that was the show. I thought it was like about like a crime show where somebody's like locked away and is.
Oh, I see.
Oh, see, I was just trying to think of what crime shows involve nuns, and I couldn't think of any.
I actually-
Sister Act? I think they made a TV show for it at one point.
I got to monk, I just didn't know what cloistered meant.
Yeah.
Oh.
This category is not incredibly structured. I'll be completely honest. This is one of the last ones I filled in. So,
Fair.
all right. Murder, I hardly know.
I think
her.
it's Dan.
Dan,
That's
where
Dan.
would you like to go?
We'll do that again for 200.
Okay. A novel idea for a mystery show. This is one of my favorite type.
Conflict?
Yes.
What is castle?
Oh, I'm so sorry. That is
Correct.
incorrect.
Correct.
Yes.
What is psych?
That is also incorrect.
Ah.
That's also incorrect. I'm sorry. Yes, Steve.
I don't know if they actually made this into a show.
Yeah.
Wait, is that even a? What is this? Is probably isn't even a crime drama. What is Nancy Drew?
That is also incorrect. I'm sorry. Chat got it.
Dan,
It's
you
all.
wanna-
Swear to
That's
God.
right,
One
chat.
that
Chat, that is
hasn't
correct.
Did they ever
Max,
make...
I do feel bad because Castle is also 100% accurate to
he's
the
a
prompt.
He's literally a novel writer.
I
Yeah.
know, but when you understand and appreciate the genre that is crime procedural, you have to spiritually know what the right answer is. And Castle isn't that. I'm sorry.
They didn't ever make the Boxcar Children as a show, did they?
What about the Hardy Boys?
Ah. Okay.
Dom, I'm not gonna get this. We can move along.
All right. The answer is Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote, where she
well done,
types
well
on a
done.
typewriter at the end of every episode about the crimes she committed.
And Chat's on the breakaway.
Yeah, chat is
Yeah.
on the breakaway. Did chat get the points? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
coming
do
for
that for
first.
300. We'll just let Chat get it out of their system now.
Yeah, let them know what the answer is.
Yeah, let them
All
know
right.
they're ahead.
Murder, I hardly know her. The remaining ones are hard.
Oh boy.
Oh geez, there are just so many wacky things you could say about these Midwestern folks. Now this one is a little tricky for a different reason.
Midwestern.
Yep, Lila got it.
Shit.
Okay, when you say crime procedural, does it have to be like cops?
No.
Conflict.
Just there is crime, right? There are people who solve crime.
He buzzed in.
Oh, okay. Conflict.
Oh yes, Max.
What is Fargo?
That is correct, Max. It is Fargo.
There literally were cops. I don't know why I asked.
Yeah.
I mean, sure. I was answering for the category, but yeah.
I was thinking about that OGs for a long time.
Oh,
Like,
jeez, there sure are many wacky things
What
that can
is
happen in these
I
movies.
haven't seen any of these shows.
Now, Fargo's tricky because it's a movie first. So people are like, oh.
Ah.
And also,
But it
it's
is the crime show.
it's very atypical from probably most of the other shows that are in the
Probably.
category.
Probably.
It's much more
I
of like a drama,
yeah.
than like a procedural.
Yeah.
So, quick anecdote. The only reason I know Fargo in my current memory is because I watched a docu-series about an actor who went about solving a mystery of a Viking runestone, and he opened every episode with, you probably remember me as the wood chipper guy from Fargo. And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
what can I do what that is?
That's an iconic scene. Max, it is your chance. Where would you like to go?
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna go for trademarks.
Trademarks for what level?
100. Let's just for chat, not for me.
Right, for chat, right.
Right. Let's
So-
get a little recap.
This is very simple. I'm just going to give you a vague clue, kind of similar to the style of the last category, where I'm going to talk around the thing. And you just need to tell me, simple as this, what product or brand am I describing? And they're all named after people, right? They're brands named after people. 100. Where's the beef?
Correct.
Yes,
Who is
Alex.
Wendy's?
that is correct. Who is Wendy's?
Oh,
Where's the beef? It's all at Arby's.
Yeah.
We have the meat, so we need $10,000.
Wow, that answers the question of where's the beef. We have the meat. Oh, conversation over.
Oh,
Amazing.
Wendy in an Arby's hat is the crossover America needs right now.
That's true. That's true.
What is that, Warbies?
Warbdies.
Arby?
Welcome to Wallabies, mate. All right, Alex, where would you like to go?
Let's do trademarks for 200.
Excellent. Audrey Hepburn's favorite place to do lunch.
Oh, fuck.
Lunch.
conflict?
Frickin'
Yes, Max?
Shit.
I don't know. What is Tiffany's?
That is correct. It is Tiffany's.
I couldn't think of my word!
That's all it is.
God.
Nothing crazy
Okay.
there.
Wait, so what's the Audrey Hepburn reference?
It's breakfast at
She
Tiffany's.
famously starred in a
Oh.
movie called Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Oh, okay.
Dan, do you know?
Probably her
do you
most
know what I
iconic
did?
role.
Uh-huh.
I wrote my word on my phone so I can look at it. Because honestly, I need to look at it every time.
That's honestly
See,
what...
chat, we are this bad at remember it. For any of you who think our shows might be scripted, we can't even remember one goddamn word that we say repeatedly all night.
Yeah, but what's the vibe that I wrote the word depressed really big in my notebook now?
It's okay, Dan. I had the complete opposite issue where I forgot Tiffany's, but I knew what it was.
Yeah, chat. Good job, chat. Max, where we going?
I'm gonna double back to I must stash you a question
For 200?
for 200.
All right, I'm going to ask you a question for 200. Number 2, Dixon Ticonderoga.
Correct.
Conflict.
Alex.
What is pencil?
That is correct. What is pencil? I just loved saying this one a bunch when I was writing it, so that's why it ended up in here. Alex. Alex doing incredibly well. Max doing pretty strong too. Where would you like to go?
Let's do mustache for 300.
Great. Geez, chim chim cheree. No need to be such a dick.
Is that the name of a... Is that the name of a mustache?
You'd be surprised what's the name of a mustache.
Suspect?
Yes,
What is the Van Dyke?
it is. What is the Van Dyke?
Oh,
Good
wow.
job, Steve.
Okay, good thing I didn't go in with what is the
super
chimney.
didn't know that one.
Yeah. No, No, why would he include Dick
I know.
Van Dyke's name in there? Otherwise, come on, guys, you gotta read the question. All right, trademarks for 500, please.
Trademarks for 500.
Oh, going all the way to the end, huh?
All right, all
Planning
right.
chaos, but I've been doing terrible at this game.
Wants
Yeah.
to get out of the negatives.
Earl would never have imagined that housewives would throw so many parties in his honor.
That
Direct?
can't be right.
Yes,
What is Earl Grey tea?
that is incorrect. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I figured.
Alex. Correct.
Big risk, didn't pay off.
Mhm.
I don't think that's even how Earl is spelled in Earl Grey tea.
That's
So
not-
far, no one has guessed it correctly in chat.
That's how you spell it.
Oh, no, I lied. Sneaky Squid is just quoting the song Goodbye Earl from the Dixie Chicks. You got me there, Sneaky. Any guesses? This is one that I was surprised to learn was named after a person. Mac and Bree got it correct! Oh! And then they all came tumbling in.
I have such a bad guess, but I'm
Take it
already in the negative, and going down to negative 700 is not
Suspect.
the dream.
Steve, what do you got?
What is Tupperware?
That is correct, Steve! What is Tupperware?
Oh,
Earl Tupper, inventor of Tupperware.
Oh, what the hell?
Danny,
Damn,
shoot your
Steve.
shot. Come on.
I was gonna guess Bernie's because I thought it was a Weekend at Bernie's reference.
And this is the brand category.
Exactly. This is why I don't shoot my shot.
Steve, congratulations! I think that's the hardest one in the category. Where would you like to go, my dude?
I want to go murder for 500, please.
Murder, I hardly know her for 500. 206.
Oh, I feel like I get the concept of this, but I don't know the answer.
yeah, me too.
Oh, shit.
That's not a crime show. That's a high school show.
Never thought.
75309.
Unrelated song, Steve.
I've never thought
Look, you got me
so
thinking
much
about numbers.
her, yeah.
I mean,
Is this a reference to the show?
yes and no at the same time. Lila, it is not Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 206. That is a great show.
Is it it's probably not Zoe 101.
Oh. Wait, is that the right?
Steve, you got this. Steve,
I'm
we're
trying
a
to-
team now. Go, Steve.
Full speed ahead on Team Steve.
I mean, I'll shoot my shot because I've got nothing to lose at this point. I've already lost the game. Suspect.
Yes, Steve.
What is Sherlock?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Okay, it
Did you
wasn't.
think that was the
Baker Street.
Baker Street? Is that
I didn't know the number. That's why I had to shoot my shot. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten this from the number, but I have watched that show.
That one is a good one.
Oh wait, I gotta take out 500 from me. There we go.
Surprised you big old fucking nerds don't know the answer to this one.
I don't
Chat. To be fair, chat also has not guessed it.
Oh, conflict!
Yes, Max.
What is Bones?
That is Bones, Max.
Yeah!
Correct.
It's doing
This is the show.
my
It is the show Bones.
Oh, I got it
Oh,
wrong.
Number of bones.
For some reason, I was thinking that, like, saying, like, 206 faster and faster would then sound like the name of the show. So I was like, Tuosis.
I knew if I said 206, I felt like you guys would have gotten there quicker, weirdly. So that's why I said 206, because I thought it kind of...
See, I thought that was like the area code for Miami or something, and it was gonna
Yeah,
be
could've been.
CSI Miami.
Could have been a lot of things, honestly.
Yeah.
But no, it's the number of
Wow.
bones in an adult human. 206.
Okay.
Max, where would you like to go?
Whew. I kind of want to try trademarks for 300.
Trademarks for 300. I've never been this far north. but I'm sure it smells like fresh pine, even in the pits. Eric goes. Good job.
Oh, the company I'm thinking of isn't named after somebody, but somebody does have a name of this company.
I could be wrong, Steve. You could be right, honestly.
No, because they were born way after the company.
Oh. Never mind then. It's probably not that one.
Because it was a meme for a while.
Got it.
I was thinking, no, I'm not even going to say it. I'll say it afterwards.
Alrighty, Steve. Alrighty.
Just in case it is correct and it's a bad
Never been this far north. I'm sure it smells like fresh pine, even in the pits. It's probably the least well-known company, I would argue, of this category.
Smells like pine.
Chris Pine?
In the pits. Chat, how we doing? It's
I get what you're getting at. I just don't know
Yeah.
the company.
Mac, you're close. You're in the right area. You've identified the type of product, but I'm looking for the brand.
I think I've also identified the type of product, but I'm such a basic bitch that I don't think I've used this brand before.
They make several things. This is just the one that I know them most for.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Depressed?
3. Yes, Daniel.
What is Dove?
It is not
Fuck,
Dove.
okay,
It is
fine.
not Dove. But good try. Good try. And then we'll go with 1. Mac and Bree did get it correct before I finished the time, so I'll give it to them. The answer is, what is Tom's of Maine? Tom's
What
of
is
Maine.
that?
Never heard of it.
It's just a deodorant brand.
Yeah, okay, I did get deodorant correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess deodorant,
Yeah.
but I was like, oh,
Like I said, the least well known, but I also felt like I more than handed it to you if you knew Tom's of Maine. So
old Mr.
If you knew
Old
the answer,
Spice?
you could know the answer.
know
Yeah.
the answer, correct?
Yeah.
Max, it is still your board. Where would you like to go?
Okay, Dom. I'm going to finish out trademarks, please.
Alrighty, trademarks for 400. John must have had a hell of a rack.
Direct.
Yes, Alex.
What is John Deere?
That is incorrect.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
I'm disappointed.
You're
That
allowed
was
to be.
the perfect answer.
That's why it's a 400. It has false leads to it.
Yeah.
Is that a last name?
Boobs.
I don't necessarily.
John Strip Club.
Suspect?
Yes, Steve.
Suspect? What is Victoria's Secret?
That is
Oh,
incorrect.
good,
I'm
Steve.
sorry.
I was about to guess that. Thank you.
Sorry, that is incorrect. Chat also guessed that as well. But that
Is
is
it-
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have gotten that.
I just didn't know how to connect to the John. That's why I was.
Is it John Medieval Torture Device?
It's not. It's not. I'm sorry.
While you guys are thinking, what I was thinking of last round was Northwest.
That's smart.
That's a good guess. That's a good guess.
It was a terrible guess.
Well, in that it was wrong, yes.
The
Yeah.
closest thing I got to the answer for last round was Irish Spring.
Oh, that was much better than what I got because I was between Old Spice and Axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought of those and I was like, well, they're not names. They don't have anything to do with being North.
Old Timothy Spice loves his deodorant.
Old man Spice and his trusty axe.
I have no idea, Dom.
Yeah, I guess I'm
Well, you
not
should
gonna.
guess.
Has chat got it?
Chat has not got it either.
Sorry, we
Which is
can-
a good indication I may have made it too hard.
I'll
I
keep
can't
thinking
believe it's
about
not John
it
Deere.
since
I
chat didn't
cannot
get it
believe
yet. But
No. All right, we'll give it 5 seconds just for chat. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I mean, you have to add 8 seconds.
One. I know. That's why I'm going low. All right. I don't think chat's gonna get this. The answer is Nordstrom's. It is John Nordstrom's.
Okay.
They have a spin-off store called Nordstrom Rack, which is the more popular version of the store because Nordstrom's is too expensive for most people.
Can we admit that John Deere was a very clever answer, though?
We can, but only if we can. I don't feel bad about that one, Alex. I do still feel bad about Max's castle one, though, because that one literally was the problem. But awesome.
Okay.
That's
All right.
Is it still me?
I think it is still you.
I think so.
Okay. Let's do Mustachio a question for 400.
400. Been doing Russian twists all day, every day. Think abstract.
I don't think I know the name of this mustache.
Chat, do you know the type of facial hair this is?
I'm still thinking back how the only question I got right was Flowbots.
Hi, General D. The current question on the board is, been doing Russian twists all day, every day. I've vaguely described a type of facial hair, and it's up to you to deduce what facial hair I'm describing. Yeah.
I'm concerned because the answer I have, I don't think is either a related to Russian twist or a mustache.
Well, I have never once said the word mustache. I keep saying facial hair.
Yeah, true.
So.
Well, that still doesn't matter. I replace mustache with facial hair as you are doing in this.
Got it.
Should have named the category I facial hair you a question.
These are some good guesses, Jack. Good guesses. Oh, Gumboots did get it, actually. Good job, Gumboots. Proud of you.
All right.
That is the correct answer.
Get this out of my sight. I don't want it.
All right. Do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Max, you got points to burn. 4.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Two.
come on, stop playing it so safe.
1.
Alex, you can guess too.
The answer is sideburns. The answer is sideburns.
What does this have to do with Russian twists?
Russian twist is an exercise that works your sides.
Wow.
Your sides. And
Wow.
they burn a lot because you've been doing it all day, every day.
Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know the name of the exercise there. I probably would have gotten that.
Yeah.
That's
It's
pretty
an
good.
exercise where you have to, like, on your back, like, straddle a ball and, like,
Yeah,
do that while
I've
your
done
legs are
those
up.
before. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
didn't know that was the name of them.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Chat,
Asking
so,
you to be well-rounded people.
Chat
I
is so close
like
to taking Max. Oh, no.
Wow. Ooh. Well. All right, Max. It's still your category. Anyone's game.
Okay, I'm gonna keep stabbing at Mustachio a question.
All right. Mustachio question for 500. Go fuck yourself, you Asian gentleman.
Excuse me.
Conflict?
Yes.
Fuck, I already said it. What is a soul patch?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Like
already
soul?
guessed. Actually guessed it before
Correct.
I read
Correct.
the question.
Correct.
Yes.
What
Yes,
is a
Alex.
Fu Manchu?
That is correct. This one made me laugh.
Fu Manchu.
Most of the reason why I guessed soul patch was because of this right here.
Yeah. That's the good stuff.
Yes. The soul patch.
All right.
Literally before we clicked into the question, said, "Hey, is Fu Manchu gonna be here?" And then never mind, Fu Manchu.
Honestly, as soon as you revealed that category, I was like, Fu Manchu's got to be in there.
yeah. All right, Alex, you got 3 things on the board.
I was expecting just like, this is the name of a bull that you go 2.7 seconds on.
No, I'm better than that. You either have 2 Pokemon or a procedural. Where would you like to go?
Oh boy, let's just end the murder one. I'm not going to
Alrighty.
get this.
When it comes down to it, this show is the shit. These are crime procedurals. So I've
Again,
given
this
you
is
a
Dirty
clue.
Jobs with Mike Rowe.
Giving you a clue somewhere in here as to which show I'm talking about. It's a crime procedural. This is one I know you all at least have heard of before. I can even you, Daniel.
Wait. Does this hint have anything to do with the show?
Yes.
Must.
Oh, okay.
If he's like, no, you got me.
Well,
No,
I was
we-
wondering if he's just actually saying this show is the shit and that's it.
No. I would be brutal. I wouldn't make that the 400. I'd make that like a 2001.
But here's the thing: if you would have said that, if it was just you complimenting the show, I might have known the answer.
Oh yeah, what is it? What do you think that show is?
I don't think it is that show now.
If it is the show you're thinking that I'm thinking you're thinking of, I thought about it, and that show isn't actually a crime procedural. It is procedural, but it's more Monster of the Week than anything.
You are thinking of what I'm
It's not actually a crime procedural, unfortunately.
I mean, they get arrested.
Oh, we're probably not thinking of the same thing then.
Oh.
Well,
This is how fake artist always goes. Dom always thinks that you overanalyze what other people are doing.
I don't know. That's because I know the correct answer. It's not Murder, She Wrote, or the Mario Brothers Crime Solvers. It's not that. I'm sorry.
Did chat get this one?
No, they did not. See, the problem is I could say this question a different way and put different emphasis on it, and you would all, I'm pretty sure, immediately get the answer.
Suspect.
Yes, Steve.
What is Law and Order SVU?
It is not Law & Order SVU.
I figured it wasn't.
That show is very good, though. Very, very
I
good.
will prove you wrong right now. I've never seen this show.
Well, that's a show that has been on my household since I was like 5. It's actually been on longer than that, but that's when I started having a conscience to remember things.
Yeah, these shows are too classy. We watch Major Crimes, The Closer, Rizzoli and Isles. That's our household.
Oh, interesting. Jamie D, I'm sorry, Monk was already on the list. It was number 1. It's the first 100 question. But, all right. All I'm going to say, I'll say it one more time, because this is the real clue. If I phrased it a different way, you all would know what it is immediately.
Dom, I don't trust your opinion with that.
If you told us what the answer was, we would know what the answer was.
Well, I'll say it after we call time. I'll say it a different way, and then we'll see if you guys or chat can get it.
All right, just get it out of our sight. We'll hear it.
Are you done, everyone?
Yeah.
Max, give it up.
Yeah.
Alex,
Yeah, okay.
floor is yours. All right. When it comes down to it, this show is the shit. Does that help? Does that help at all?
That wasn't how I was thinking you were gonna
Shit.
phrase the wire or the word.
Well, the answer, Steve, you were right. It is The Wire.
Well, yeah. Once I'm out, I can't
Yeah.
answer anymore. I might as well
It's
figure
true.
out. what it
It's
is.
true.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't know The Wire.
You don't know The Wire? It's like the greatest crime procedural of all time. It's about Baltimore and drug trafficking. It's famously this guy. There's a character in it who's just like, who all he says almost every episode is just shit.
I thought that was just our friend Matt.
Yeah, true.
I thought you were gonna rephrase it when it comes down to the wire.
Well, you gotta
Down to the
meet me
wire.
where I'm at, not where you want me to be at.
No,
This
I
relationship goes both ways, Steve.
thought that's what you were alluding to, because you said if I phrased it a different way, it would give you the answer.
Oh, right. No, the emphasis there was the word shit.
Mm.
But all right.
Alex.
Alex, where you want to go? 400 or 500?
Let's do 400, Port Canto.
All right. The poisonous number 89 sure loves to mess around and waste time.
Suspect.
Yes, Steve.
What is muck around? Muck about?
Yes, it is muck about. I would have given you muck around too, probably, because they are interchangeable, but muck about is correct.
That was good.
Sure, it's not
That was good, Steve.
mukbang.
Y'all literally, of the 151, y'all said muck like 9 times in the previous one, and I was like, how did they walk into that one so quickly? Steve, it is yours.
Do I really have a choice in the
No.
matter?
You do not.
Can I just go to the second board right now?
Yeah.
No. 500 Portmanteau, a high-priced home decor. Number 53 only sleeps on the finest of these. It is a Kanto Pokemon. Lila already got it right. Just out of the gate. Lila came in swinging and shot for the moon and was correct. Good job, Lila.
Lila's a Poke expert.
They are a Poke expert.
If it wasn't Kanto, I'd have an answer.
Well,
It's not the right excuse for X.
yeah. Not gonna lie, this is a Pokemon I frequently forget exists.
Just trying to figure out what the home decor is.
Yeah, I think you could tackle it from both ways, to be honest. I think it's kind of like a stepping stone. I think you need to figure out what a type of decor could be, think the Pokemon, and then think back to the answer for the decor. It's like I think you kind of need to step bridge it together, which is why this is the 500, because you really got to think about it.
I have like a pun that goes the other way, but that's not the answer.
No, I've already told you it specifically is
Yeah.
Pokemon,
Yeah, I know.
second word. Well, I'm gonna call this one pretty soon here because chat's already gotten it.
If chat got it, then.
York.
This isn't fair. There are Pokemon experts in chat.
I mean, y'all good?
Yeah,
Any
I'm-
final
I'm
guesses?
not gonna get it.
I mean, it would take me a long
I feel like I know this.
You do, definitely. All right, I'm gonna call it right there. The answer which Lila got is Persian rug. The answer is, what is a Persian rug?
Oh,
Yeah.
such a boring normal type.
Hey!
That's why we forget it.
No, my problem was I was thinking of like furniture.
Yeah.
Like at first I wasn't, and then I was like, wait a minute, they sleep on this, so it must be some kind of furniture, and I lost it from there.
Yeah.
I feel like I could have
I-
got that one.
I got hung up with the sleeping part, and I thought that's what you were referencing for the furniture. So I was like, duvet gong?
I was like, Tempur-pedic.
The closest thing I came to was a Kingler-sized mattress
Oh, that's a good answer.
and
That's good
a
answer.
coughing table.
Yeah,
Oh, coughing table's very good.
I kept
too.
thinking California Kingdra. Was what I kept saying in my head.
Those are also
Kingdra is second gen though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I can be wrong in multiple ways.
If it wasn't Kanto, I was gonna say a throw pillow.
Oh, that's
I
a good
thought of
one.
that too.
That's
Yeah.
a very good one too. Yeah,
I
yeah.
did think of
It's
that.
amazing how many home decor Pokemon puns one can make when you really get into it. Unfortunately, I liked Portmanteau as a pun better than anything,
It's
so I
good.
limited myself. But,
Even though they're literally not portmanteaus, it's still.
I don't know what a portmanteau is at all.
It's when you jam two words together. So like,
which it kind of is, not to the same effect, but it's two words getting put together
so like
sometimes.
hair and an air fryer. If you use it to like blow dry your hair, you could call it like a hair fryer. I don't know.
Oh, so it's
But
just
something
a
like that.
pun?
It's basically a type of pun.
Okay.
It's a specific type of pun.
But sometimes they become part of the lexicon and they replace the two words for which they are
Such as
portmanteauing. I'd have to think think about it, but I'm
you see,
sure there's an
portmanteau
answer.
is actually one of them because it was named after a port in the British Isles of a manteau.
Oh, perfect example, Max. Brunch. That's literally a portmanteau
yes.
that exists of
Yeah,
breakfast and lunch that we use.
Yeah.
Haha! Check! Done. Yeah, how we feeling, guys? Round one. How we feeling about how the first board?
Can we go over the scores?
Big ups and downs.
Big ups and downs.
Yeah,
Big ups and downs. Alex at 600. Congratulations, Alex, for being positive. Steve negative 800. But Steve, you take shots, and I appreciate people who take shots at this game. Max currently in the lead amongst the show and tell crew at 700. Dan at negative 500, but holding firm there. And then chat at 1,500. Mostly because, here's the thing. You guys got such a strong lead in the first half of the board. And then chat really came in and swept when you guys
Yeah, in the big numbers.
In the big numbers, which is how they typically play this game and win.
I do want to say, I am playing risky. Max said I wasn't earlier, and then you said Steve, but like I was at 1,500 at one point.
It's
and
true.
then
You took a shot at a 500 as a guess, like a full guess.
I was at 1,500. I dropped down to 100, and then I came back up to 600. So
I didn't say you weren't playing risky. You just said that I had points to burn, and I said you did too. That's all.
I had 100 points at the time, Max.
Yeah, you have 100 points to burn.
Alrighty. Well, without further ado, we'll go ahead and take a look at our next categories. First category is nostalgic notes. So the way this works is I am going to very monotonely tell you all some lyrics from cartoons. And it is your job to deduce what the cartoon is based off of the lyrics. The reason I'm doing it monotonely is I don't want you to trigger it from the music itself.
Mhm.
They are all animated shows. That's what I'll say there.
I can't wait for 100 to be like, yo, Danny Phantom, he was 14.
I will say, to the best that I could, with the exception of the 500, I tried to only take parts of the lyrics that were the farthest away from the actual point of the show.
Mhm.
All right. The next one is fictional overdose. This one's pretty straightforward. I've put in a fake drug from a property, and it is your job to tell me what universe this drug exists in.
That is not straightforward at all. I don't know
I got
anything
you.
you just said.
I got you.
So, I'm going to tell you the name of a made-up drug, and then you're going to tell me what universe that made-up drug exists in.
like a cinematic universe.
Like the fictional property it belongs to. Could be a
Could be
TV
video
show,
game.
a book, a video game.
The word
It could be
fictional
any-
is there. I got it. Okay.
Like if he said marijuana, you'd say Lord of the Rings.
Exactly. Exactly. The next category is...
Exists.
I figured I'd double down. The next category is psychic Pokemon. Pretty
Jesus
straightforward.
Christ.
The
Just
one
psychic Pokemon.
Just psychic Pokemon.
Not one.
No. The next one is called With the Band. Basically, I have taken the title of a band and described it in a literal sense. So the band's name I've described for you literally. And it is your job to figure out which band I am referencing based on the literal description of their name.
Yes.
Abstracted. And the last one is Smashing Good Time. This is another pun one. Similar to Portmanteau, except it is only characters that exist on the current Smash roster for Smash Brothers. This one does not always go character pun. This one is a mixture of both of them, though.
Okay.
And there's no... Similar to Portmanteau, therefore the pun could be anything. It just is a pun based off the names.
Sure.
Okay.
But yeah, does anyone have any questions, chat, yourself included, about any of these categories?
So nostalgic notes is lyrics from a theme, from an anime.
From a cartoon theme song, correct?
Okay.
Try to really zone it in there for you.
Okay. All right.
I would say most time periods are represented here.
Even the 1800s.
Not cartoons then, Dan. There were no moving pictures. That were
Edwardian?
animated. Again, further back still holds true.
They had moving pictures in the last 4 years of that century. Thank you very much.
Just To the Moon, is that the one? Anyways.
Oh, that wasn't even 18. That's 19.
It's just that like rotoscope of the horse, right?
Yeah.
Sing the theme song for the horse rotoscope.
It's just the Kentucky Derby. It's just the entertainer. Everything before the jazz singer was just the entertainer. All right. As is tradition, Dan. Sorry, Dan. I'm so used to it. Steve, you're in last place, so yikes!
Holy crap!
That wasn't a dig. That was
Depressed.
Conflict.
Oh god.
Conflict.
That's some conflict right there. That's some direct conflict.
Oh no!
Oh god!
Oh no! I feel bad. Sorry. Steve, where would you like to start?
The first place to start is always drugs. Let's keep it simple. Drugs for 100.
Fictional overdose for 100. Death sticks.
Conflict.
Yes, Max.
What is Star Wars?
That is correct. Star Wars.
I knew.
Really great writing. Death sticks. That's why I put it first, because I thought it was the least creative one on the list.
Yep, that's fair.
People say the same thing about Tolkien. Like, this guy invented a whole language and then went, fuck it, Mount Doom.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta get to the point, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that is kind of the naming convention with conventional mythology.
I saw a D&D post one time on Reddit. It was like me trying to make sure every name, every place has deep spiritual richness. And then it's just like, England names multiple things after river, calls it river, multiple, there's 18 rivers in England. Something like that. All right, Max, where would you like to go?
Let's keep moving around. I want to try out a With the Band.
With the Band for 100. Projectile arms in combination with a thorned perennial flower.
Depressed.
Direct.
Conflict.
I think I did hear depressed first.
What is Guns N' Roses?
It is Guns N'
Damn.
Roses. Correct, Daniel.
I look
You
down
get
at
a
my
feel for this one?
depressed and I'm like,
Depressed no more.
all right. With the band for
Stumbled on that
200.
word.
With the band for 200. Stones, gusts, including sparks.
Direct.
Yes, Alex.
What is Earth, Wind, and Fire?
It is Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's good.
I was sweating at first because you were like, we should do a theme. Earth, Wind, Fire. And I was like, that's one of the answers. Please don't do that.
Please don't do that.
Good job. Good job. Alex, where would you like to go?
Well, I'm very scared of this one, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's do nostalgic notes for 100.
Nostalgic notes for 100. They lock us in the tower whenever we get caught, but we break loose and then vamoose. And now you know the plot.
Oh, Suspect.
Yes, Steve.
What is the Animaniacs?
That is the Animaniacs. Good job, Steve.
I know that because I watched a deconstruction about the Animaniacs.
Yeah. I love the Animaniacs. Honestly, one of my favorite cartoons. I watched the new one that just came out. It's very good. It got me through quarantine. Steve, where would you like to go?
I think we gotta try and even out the board a bit. So let's go to Pokemon for 100.
I kick Pokemon for 100. The first vice president to also become president.
What?
Oh.
I don't know if that's true or not. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if it's right, but I don't think it is. Direct.
Yes, Alex.
Who is John Quincy Adams?
It is incorrect. I'm sorry, Alex.
Wait, isn't this Psychic
This
Pokemon?
is Psychic
Is-
Pokemon.
Is it?
Oh, fuck you, Dom. Fuck you. Oh
When we
my
played
God.
Pokemon, I brought vice presidents, and I figured if we're gonna play vice presidents, we're gonna name it Pokemon.
I refuse.
Wait, what?
It's vice president, Stan.
But why? Okay, I'm not gonna answer out of
I just-
protest.
No, I know. Yeah, me too. I
No,
was
just
like,
don't
oh,
know it.
is
I'm not even protesting. I'm just.
I was like, is Abra a name of the first name of
No, this is just a category about vice presidents.
Oh my God.
I stand by my choices. Well, chat has gotten it correct.
All right, just give him the point. Well, I guess
No,
I'll
fuck
let
it.
Steve
A
keep
conflict.
thinking
Yes, Max?
Who is John Adams?
That is correct. That is correct.
Oh, fuck
What
him.
the fuck?
John
Oh,
Quincy Adams
yeah,
is
I know.
his
He's
son.
a president.
He's a different guy. Sorry.
I'm
I
not
felt
mad at
bad
you.
saying it. I felt bad being like, no,
I'm not
but
mad at you. I'm mad at myself.
yeah. Yeah. I did put this one in here to kind of try and trip someone up, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They are different people. Fully.
Yeah.
Thank you,
fair.
Hamilton. That is correct.
I'm only mad at
Or you should also watch 1776, which is also a very good political musical, but we don't need to get into that. Max, where would you like to go?
It's Steve's word. Let us even up the board with Smashing Good Time for 100.
Smashing good time. Exactly. This winged angel can change a tire in under a minute.
Depressed.
Dan.
What is Pit? Dark Pit?
This is a portmanteau.
You need a
Oh.
lot here, Dan.
correct.
Oh.
Wait, I'm gonna let him.
Yeah, okay, let him finish.
Oh. What is Pit Shop?
It was incorrect.
Fuck
I'm
me.
sorry.
forgot there
I
was
think
fucking pun
Steve
to
was
it.
next.
Oh.
I mean, Alex did say it, but I was waiting for Dan to finish. I don't know how we want to handle this. Because Alex did buzz it.
Well, who buzzed in next? That's what we'll go on.
I buzzed in, and then you said Dan is still
Okay.
going.
Well, then, Alex, what's your guess?
What is pit stop?
That is correct. That is correct.
That was
I also would have accepted pit crew. Either one would have been.
Ah.
But yeah, pit crew, pit stop. Good job, team. Good job. Sorry, Dan. That's why the 100s are still tricky in their own way. You got-
No, I just didn't. I forgot what the category was.
Me too. Me too.
Got
Yeah, I
it.
did
It's
too.
okay. It's okay. Well, now we all learned a valuable lesson here today. Alex.
Dom to re-explain his.
I'll do it. I have no problem doing it. Even mid-category, I'll re-explain if you want. Even as I've already asked the question, if you need it.
Yeah, I actually completely forgot Smashing Good Time until Dan said pit, and then I was like, oh, right, Smash characters.
That's right.
Oh boy, where do I want to go? Let's do fictional overdose for 200.
Fictional overdose for 200. Jingle jangle. Jingle jangle.
I didn't know the extended universe of the Rankin Bass claymation anime illicit drugs in them.
I didn't know Rudolph was into hard drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Why do you think he got in with Herbie? He was.
I feel.
He was-
This is
I feel
if I had to
extra
guess,
dumb
this
during Doms.
this is one of the oldest and newest additions to the list, is what I'll say. It had a revival, so to speak.
For some reason, it sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't sound familiar.
I'm sorry, Mac and Bree, that is incorrect. That is not the right answer.
Trying to look over at my little library of books, and I don't think
I don't think it's gonna be there, Steve. I gotta be honest.
it's gonna be.
I don't think it. This is actually one. This is the last thing I'll say. This is one that has crossed mediums. It was in one medium, and then had a real recent resurgent in a different one.
Look, I'm telling you, The Walking Dead is still on there. You can't be doubting my life.
That's fair, Steve. That's fair.
That
Well, no one in chat has gotten it either. I would also like to say that this category, there is no sense of rank. Literally, they're all hard because you either know it or you don't really.
Mhm.
Sneaky.
It's funny because the only thing I can think of, I know 100% is definitely not the right answer, but it just keeps staying in my head.
All right, well, I'm going to call it. Chat hasn't got points either. I'm going to give it a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer is, what is Archie Comics / Riverdale? This is,
No, I
yeah.
wouldn't have gotten that.
yeah.
Only thing I
This
can
is, this is the big issue. There's a whole season and a half art point about Jingle Jangle being produced.
the only thing I kept thinking of was Fallout New Vegas with the song "My Spurs Go Jingle Jangle Jingle." But I was like, that's definitely not a drug in the game, though. Why can't I get this song out of my head?
Fun fact about Jingle Jangle: it's pretty much just pixie sticks. It's literally they like just show it in pixie stick containers, and that's how you like rip it and eat it. It's just pixie sticks. But, Archie Comics, so innocent. I think
it was Alex.
Alex?
Yeah, I think it was me. Fictional overdose for 300. Why
Fictional
not?
overdose for 300. Red Sand. Wait, I know. Red Sand. Like I said, this category is just hard. I'm sorry. I couldn't be punny or witty. Like, yeah, there's no way you don't. This is any fictional universe. That's the hint. Any fictional universe.
God forbid it's narrowed down.
Sorry.
So any universe that isn't ours.
Correct.
What if it's like this one? It's like, you're right.
General D, no, sorry. Uh-oh. I feel like you're close, but it's not that. I feel like you've got the right sort of like aesthetic genre, but not that one. Although to be fair, I will admit I have not read or seen.
Direct?
Yes, Alex.
What is Mass Effect?
It is Mass Effect.
I knew
Alex.
it! I knew it! Oh my god!
I was so worried you wouldn't get this, and then you beat yourself up. But it is Mass Effect. That is correct.
I was like, I know this. But I was doubting it, so I was like, is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? Yes, okay.
There we go. Alex, where would you like to go?
Let's do Psychic Pokemon for 200.
Psychic Pokemon for 200. The only vice president to ever ascend to president because the acting president resigned.
No.
Oh,
Jack got it.
depressed?
Yes, Daniel.
Is it frickin'... Never mind, the person I was thinking of. I'll just take the hint.
Sorry, Dan, that is incorrect.
Wait, is that minus points for Dan?
It is minus points for Dan.
Yeah, if you ring in,
Yeah, if you
I'm
buzzed
just
in.
trying to keep track of
no.
the scores.
I was going to say
Sneaky,
definitely
I know.
the wrong answer.
Nikki, I worry about the precedent that has set on today's proceedings. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Uh-oh said F minus. For you, Daniel. All right, anyone? Chat has said it like 9 times, so I feel like I do have to give it to them pretty soon here. 10,
Chronology, because I
9,
don't think this is.
8, 7, 6.
You know what?
Five.
Suspect.
Yeah, Steve, what do you
I've been
got?
doing that all game. Is it Reagan?
It is not Reagan, Steve.
I figured it wasn't Reagan.
5,
Oh my god, this name was ringing in my head too.
4,
Oh, I'm so mad.
3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, none of you got it. Chat did. It is Gerald Ford. Nixon is the only president to ever technically resign. Everyone else either finished out their term or died or was murdered.
Wait,
so
who resigned?
Nixon.
Oh,
Nixon.
okay.
So Nixon's original vice president was Spiro Agnew.
That's
but
why
Spiro Agnew was convicted of crimes, so they lost them, and then they got Ford installed, and then shortly after Nixon resigned, meaning Ford got elected president, and then Ford got to choose his own vice president, which means Ford and his vice president are the only time in American history the president, the entire executive branch, wasn't elected by the U.S. people. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Did Clinton not resign?
He didn't.
No.
I think he was close enough to his term that he was able to finish it out before it was.
Oh, okay.
over.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, for some reason I was like, yeah, Nixon's the only one that resigned. And who is his vice president? Yeah, it's Lyndon B. Johnson. And then I'm like, wait, no.
Yeah, I know. Because he's a Democrat. Lyndon B. Johnson was a Democrat, right?
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
So I also got tripped up on the thing. I knew it was Nixon was the president you were talking about, but I was like, Spiro Agnew was his vice president.
Yeah.
Spiro Agnew was never president, so it must be someone else I don't know about.
Yeah. That's the tricky part. Vice presidents, psychic Pokemon.
Wait, chat got that right?
Cat did get the points for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I.
Was Nixon VP for Reagan?
don't think- I
No.
don't think
Nixon
was-
was
No,
before
Nixon was-
Reagan.
Nixon was VP for Eisenhower, I believe.
Eisenhower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Reagan was in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took a long, hard look at the president's Wikipedia after my history character that was apparently really bad at it, because that wasn't a bit. I was just being bad at history. So I took a long list. But all right, Alex, where would you like to go?
Oh, it's me? Let's do nostalgic notes for 200.
Nostalgic notes for 200. Ample parking, day or night. People spouting, howdy, neighbor.
Oh, conflicts.
Yes, Max.
Wait, I think I'm so wrong. What is the Fairly Odd Parents?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. That's incorrect.
I know I've heard this.
Ample parking, day or night. People spouting, howdy, neighbor.
No, it sounds so familiar.
Scott
Yeah.
I got
Sniper. Thanks for the host.
Chet got it. Hey, Scott.
Familiar.
Guys, shout out to Scott for doing a 12-hour stream like an absolute professional. Also, happy birthday, Scott. Happy birthday.
Wow, happy 12-hour birthday.
Happy 12-hour birthday. Chad already got this.
Fuck.
I have a weird gut.
I was lurking
guess,
in and out. Yes, Dan?
and I'm not going to guess it because
You're
I'm
a coward.
You coward.
You coward. Ample parking, day or night.
I already
No, I've heard
Got it.
this.
I will say, of the entire part of the song that I can use, which is also a hint, this is the one that has the least to do with anything in the entire show.
It sounds so familiar.
Yeah, I know I've heard this before, but I cannot think of what it is.
Yeah, this is only the 200, I think, Scott. So it's we're starting easy.
Yeah, definitely starting easy. God forbid you do a Who Lives in the Pineapple under the sea.
All right, 5, 4. I'm disappointed to you, Scott. 3, 2. What are you gonna make?
No.
1. Okay. It's ample parking, day or night. People shouting, "Howdy, neighbor!" This is South Park. This is South Park. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have got it because of the allusion to Book of Mormon. Damn it.
Sorry, Dom. I had already given up when you were counting, so
That's
I
fair. That's fair.
checked the answer, intending that I wasn't going to.
Dan, if you like Book of Mormon, you should watch They basically wrote the entire musical for it in an episode of South Park years earlier, and then we're like, "Oh, this is very good." And then they they have a song
Makes
like this.
sense. Oh, just for reference, my guess for that was Rocket Power. So.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ample parking for our skateboards.
Yeah, I was like, that makes
Yeah.
no sense.
I think the Rocket Power one is just like a guitar riff sound effect that's like distorted. It's like
I think
like very
there's
surf
really
music-y.
distorted vocals of just them saying rocket power too.
Oh yeah, it is like Rocket Power.
Yeah.
One thing I learned about doing this is that the music of cartoons is very good, like theme songs.
Oh,
The
yeah.
lyrics of cartoons are hot garbage. Like literally, I watched like 18 different like theme song compilation videos on YouTube, The majority of lyrics in all of them were the worst things I had ever heard. But the music was so good. It was really a conflict of interest. All right.
I guess let's go with the band for 300.
With the band for 300. Chat, for those of you that are just joining us, I'm going to literally describe the title of a band, or the name of a band. It's your job to figure out who that is. Scalding, Crimson Capsaicin.
Direct.
Yes, Alex.
Who are the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
That is correct. Who are the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, it's good.
Damn.
It's good.
Is that how capsaicin is spelled?
I think so. I pulled it from the wiki.
I didn't know it ended with an M. All right, let's do with the band for 400.
With the band for 400. A preservative spread of calcium carbonate builds up made from mollusc creatures. Yes. Apparently capsaicin is the genus species of it. That's the actual
Okay.
scientific name,
Gotcha.
which explains why I pulled that one. JMLD came in swinging.
Conflict.
Yes, Max.
What is Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam is correct,
Damn.
Max.
Wow.
Good job.
Wow.
Okay.
Damn.
Pearl Jam is
Wait,
correct.
what?
Sorry, chat. You did a really good job, but Max didn't get to it in the end.
Oh, I was reading the sentence structure wrong. That's good. That's really good.
Yeah. Cool.
This is a fun category. The problem with Jeopardy is that sometimes I make categories that I really like, and I'm like, why do I only get 5 questions? I want 100 questions.
Right.
I could do the band one all day. In fact, I made 12 and kept slotting them in. But,
That's why
Max!
That's why I did compliments for Max twice, Tom.
Yeah, of course. Max, where would you like to go?
I would like to go to Smashing Good Time. Let's just get one more description of it for chat, of course.
Smashing Good Time. This is a Smash character and a pun involving the Smash character's name, the order of which can be in either way. So it can go, basically just make the pun. That's really what it comes down to. Max,
Okay,
what
200,
number would
please.
200? Smashing Good Time. It's rude to tell a princess she's got a mustache.
Direct.
Yes, Alex.
What is Princess Peach Fuzz?
That is correct. It is Peach Fuzz. Good job. Yeah, JMLD's on a roll, honestly. If y'all weren't on your game, they'd be crushing you right now.
Ooh, yikes. Well, chat's still winning.
They are winning, but you and Max are putting in a good fight, and there's lots of points left in the game.
True.
Alex, where would you like to go?
Let's do smashing for 300.
Smashing for 300. You've got to carbo load this craft comfort food before a big match.
Direct. I think Steve might have got
I
it.
think Steve got it first.
sure.
I think Steve was in the middle of both of yours.
Yeah.
But yeah. Steve?
Go ahead, Steve.
What is Lil Mac and Cheese?
It is Little Mac and
Yeah.
Cheese. Good job!
That was what I was gonna say.
Oh, man. The length of time I stared at the Smash roster and just bewilderment of what was before me was too long in writing this. Good job.
Let's
Steve!
keep going for 400.
400. Smashing Good Time. It's important to keep a power gamer at arm's length.
Oh, fuck. What's this character?
Conflict.
Max.
What is Min Max?
It is Min Max. Good job!
God.
Hey,
Isn't that a great fucking pun?
Good.
Wait, which one's Min Min?
It's the arms
character.
character.
The
Yeah,
springy
That's why
arms.
it's a power gamer at arm's length.
Springy. Oh, is that a new one?
It is.
Yeah.
It's one of the DLC characters.
They're from the game Arms.
Yeah.
From the game Arms. Yep.
I had no idea who that was.
Yep.
Okay.
Min Min is I think the best character in Arms.
I think that's why.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I remember hearing
That's
a lot
why
of people saying they were mad that the girl with the ponytails instead of arms wasn't the Smash character.
They'd be mad no matter
yeah.
what.
She's
Tan's got the right answer on that
Yeah,
one.
that's the Smash community.
popular. I think she's actually really bad in Arms, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Okay.
Max, where
I'm
would you like to
gonna double back to nostalgic notes because
go?
I'm
Nostalgic notes for 300.
sure not gonna do psychic Pokemon.
Oh my.
Nostalgic notes. What is the cartoon theme song we're looking for here, chat? Do 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 do.
Are you fucking serious?
Dom, you spelled it wrong. It's bo 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 bo.
No, this is do 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 do.
Okay,
do,
conflict.
do. Yes, Max.
What is Batman?
That is incorrect. Scott Scavers is yelling in the chat the right answer.
Max,
Come
that's
on,
no.
Yeah, come on.
This is do 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 do.
Yeah, this is do 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 do
All right,
do.
give it
No,
a guess
no, no,
then.
no, no, no.
Give it a guess then.
No, 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 no. And I will say, and I don't think this is too helpful of a hint. The only reason I didn't choose onomatopoeia from other songs if they had lyrics in the song, because some certainly do. I picked this because these are literally the lyrics to the entire song.
Is it? So it's rocket power.
The thing is, I like you didn't spell the cadence or anything, you know?
No, that's why I intentionally did it monotone.
It's just the
But then
dudes.
there's nothing to
It is just the
guess.
dudes.
It's just the dudes.
No, if you know what the answer is, which I know is the meme of the night, but like if you know what the answer is and you see this, you're like, of course. How could it be anything else?
I'd be like, oh, of course I know the answer because I know the answer.
Right. If you're familiar with the answer to an extent, yes.
I know. It just feels like you're throwing us in a room and not turning any of the lights on. And being like, well, if you've been in this room
As
before,
Sneaky
you know
said,
everything
they were
about
just
it.
singing it to themselves. So there you go.
Hey, Steve,
Alright.
can you sing it to us?
No. 5, 4.
I'll guess it.
Yeah.
Direct.
What is it, Alex?
What is Pink Panther?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
I think
Oh,
that
that
one.
Lines up. It does line up.
I think that one has some like double do's in that one though.
Yeah. Well,
It's
that's
like,
why I was
do-do-do,
wondering if you would have
right.
spelled them as double do's or not.
No.
I like how Dom's like, oh, actually, these wouldn't technically be the lyrics, Alex.
They would not be. All right. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chat got it. The answer is Doug. It's the show Doug, which is do 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 do
Actually,
do
I
do.
haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So there you go. It was a good question. Moving on.
I genuinely don't know what that is.
That's
I
the
feel
theme
like
song
my
to the show
mind-
Doug.
No, I don't know what Doug
Yeah.
is.
I feel like my mind thought of that and then ignored it.
Doug was a slice of life Nickelodeon
Oh.
television show.
The
Yeah,
worst.
it's like when Arthur was big.
Yeah.
I think it's mini stiff.
Patty Man. You know, honestly, aesthetically, Max gives me some real Doug vibes. Just as a
Doug
person. Yeah. I feel like you've got that, like, I don't know. Look it up.
But,
Anyways.
like as Doug himself.
No, not as Doug himself. Just like
Oh,
the
okay.
art style of Doug. is
Okay.
Very
That I can agree with.
Max
Oh,
aesthetic vibes to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's like comfy but quirky and like, I don't know, it feels good. Max, where would you like to go?
I want to go to fictional overdose for 400, please.
Fictional overdose for 400. I tell you the fake drug. You tell me the fake world. Comes from Zydrate.
Don't hydrate.
Yeah, exactly. This world, we got
So
it.
here's the thing. The only reason you would know what this answer is because of me. If you don't know it from something I've said, you don't know what the answer is. I'll tell you that right now.
So we can completely blame you on this one.
Correct. Got it because and I have good taste. And
Of course, because
Sneaky, I will say, Sneaky did also get it as well. So good job, Sneaky, as well. Oh, don't start it. I'm gonna have to sing it. If you keep putting the lyrics in chat.
Depressed.
Yes, Max. I'm sorry, Daniel.
What is Neon Genesis Evangelion?
It is not Neon Genesis Evangelion.
It's a fair guess.
That is a fair guess, though, honestly.
I'm like, where have I heard people be like, yeah, no one's seen this, but only
chat.
people with good taste have seen this? What's
Chat.
that show called?
Movie night? No. I misunderstand. People with bad taste have seen this movie. This is not a good movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
It is a movie.
Now you give out the
Yeah,
hints.
I was gonna guess JoJo.
Did you really? Sneaky, where did you do that? Because I would love to do that. I think it's perfect for it. I don't know why.
He did Zydrate? Don't do Zydrate.
Don't do drugs.
It's
Probably
drug.
No,
bad.
Sneaky did something else that is common with movies of this type that I'm not gonna explain myself. Sneaky, let me know. That sounds super fun.
Just tick down, Dom. We're not gonna get
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's Repo, the Genetic Opera.
I don't even
It's
know
a
what
movie
that
I have
is.
talked about.
You have
I've
mentioned the
literally-
movie. You have definitely never mentioned Zydrate.
I have because Zydrate is the best song from it, and it's basically a nursery rhyme of how to take drugs. And Zydrate comes in a little glass vial, a little glass vial, a little glass vial, a little glass vial that goes into the gun.
I don't think you have, but okay.
I definitely have. Anyways,
I feel like I remember that, but I have no.
yeah, I was just curious. Who
Wouldn't
would
have
pay attention.
gotten it.
All right, and then
Still me?
Max, where'd you like to go? Look, fictional overdose is a hard category, and I know it, and I'm sorry, but it had to be there.
I want to try the 500 for fictional overdose.
All right. I don't think I'm going to pronounce this one right because I could not find any pronunciation of it online, no matter how hard I tried. But Somnichin.
I would say Somnocin.
Probably
Somnocin?
Somnocin.
That's probably accurate. Somnicin.
Depressed?
Yes.
What is Neon Genesis Evangelion?
It is not Neon
Fuck!
Genesis Evangelion.
If he couldn't
Dan-
find a
Dan, I'm
pronunciation,
kind of worried. I'm kind of worried, Dan, because I thought you were going to be the one to get it. If anyone this
no.
time. So.
if he couldn't find a pronunciation, it's probably not in any visual
Oh,
media,
fuck. Okay, I might have a better
Like-
guess.
audible media.
I might know, only because you think that I would get it, do I actually think
I'll tell you
I know
what.
this is.
I've seen the entirety of this fictional universe, and I, for the life of me, did not remember this existed. So
Oh,
this is a hard question.
Never mind, it's not what I thought you were
See,
hinting at.
I thought you were gonna put spice in here, and I was gonna be like, oh, Dune. Like that's what I thought this
Max,
category was.
Because you're gonna
the
do
Spice-
Powerpuff
Spice
Girls.
Melange.
Oh.
Come on,
Oh, excuse
get it
me.
right.
That's
Also, the problem with that, Max, is that spice as a drug exists in multiple fictional universes.
That's
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah,
Sure,
but Spice
I
Melange.
guess it does exist in the Powerpuff Girls.
That's what I
Chemical
imagine.
X.
Oh,
I
nice.
could have put Chemical X. That would have been a valid
Yeah,
answer to this question.
Oh,
Oh, but that would have been too easy.
That's true.
Is that
We got
really a
death
drug,
sixes.
though?
It's a chemical. Most
Yeah.
drugs, a lot of drugs are just chemical substances.
I mean, yeah, but not all chemical substances are drugs.
Look, if you're telling me Mojo Jojo doesn't spike his drink every once in a while with that, why are we friends?
Does anyone have any guesses?
No, Dom. No.
0.
0. Chat didn't get it either, so we'll call it there. The answer is Inception. This is the drug they take to go into their
Oh.
dream states.
Oh,
wow.
Another
Yeah.
movie I haven't seen.
Yeah. So it's the drug they take to go under.
Interesting.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
There's
Which, to be
some-
fair, they do go to like a dispensary
That's
for
true.
it in the movie.
Yeah.
I just
remember
don't
that.
remember the name.
Do they ever say the name
I
of
think
it?
they do. I think they
Huh.
do.
They probably
Okay.
do, knowing goddamn Christopher
Interesting.
Nolan.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
yeah, it was
Apparently,
money.
he based it off of, because this is the rabbit hole I went down trying to find pronouncing it. He based it off of like other things that like psychiatrists, like he interviewed a ton of like dream psychiatrists, and they talked about how there are certain like hallucinogens. And he modeled the fake chemical components of it after that. I don't know. Christopher Nolan's
That
on.
sounds like
His own
more effort
drugs.
than was needed.
Yeah, probably.
He probably had Chris Hardy mutter it in like a mask and like
Mhm.
low tones.
Exactly.
Anyway.
All
Did you
right.
say Chris Hardy?
You know what? I meant Tom Hardy.
Everyone in Hollywood's just either
All
a
those-
Chris or a
Chris.
Jennifer.
All those buff, chiseled, attractive dudes are all Chris's. It's fine.
What, Jim Helmsworth from the
I
from
thought-
the show?
The
I-
Office?
I thought instead of meaning Tom Hardy, you were trying to say Chris Farley, and I'm like, why would he be with Chris Farley?
Oh, where would you like to go, Max?
I'm gonna try nostalgic notes for 400.
Nostalgic notes for 400. You dig giant robots. I dig giant robots. We dig giant robots. Chicks dig giant robots.
Suspect.
Oh.
Yes.
What is Megas XLR?
It is Megas XLR.
I've
Another
never
show
seen
that
this
no one else
show.
watched, but I sing a lot.
I
don't
can
even know what that
picture. I can
is.
picture the show, but I forgot the name of it.
So the
No
lyrics
idea. I
are,
have no idea.
what is it? Living here in Jersey, fighting villains from afar. It's hard to find first gear in your giant robot car. Guitar riff, you dig giant robots, I dig giant robots. We dig giant robots, chick dig giant robots, another guitar riff. Nice. That's the theme song.
The only reason I know that series exists is because I think you told me I remind you of the main character.
You
from-
do, Steve. Remind me of the main character a lot.
Yeah.
His name's Cooper, I think.
Cooper.
Also, for those of you that are familiar with the game Fusion Fall, in the junkyard, Megas is the robot you climb to get to the top of the spawn point, which is too deep of a reference for anyone in the world. Steve, where would you like to go?
Let's finish out nostalgic notes because that's the only category on this board that I can get.
I'm curious if any of you watched the show. Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side. Well, I paid a visit, but it's possible I missed it. It seemed different, yet exactly the same, till further notice. I'm in between. From where I'm standing, my grass is green.
Direct.
Yes.
What is As Told by Ginger?
It is As Told by Ginger. That is correct. I honestly didn't know if anyone had ever seen the show or watched it, but someone
For
once
some
told
reason-
me the grass is much greener.
For
on the
some
other
reason,
side.
that show has some of the ugliest characters.
Oh, the ugliest are.
They are
It is
idiots. They're
disgusting.
not in like the fun American cartoon kind of way. They're just gross and ugly.
Yeah, it is a gross show. But
Yeah.
it is apparently though the writing of it, because I watched like a 4-hour analysis of it. Apparently the writing of it and the character progression is some of the best writing in any cartoon ever. Like people who like review it thinking it's gonna be horrible. All the reviewers come back and you're like, yo, this show is slept on. It's good. It's one of the first cartoons to age its characters in real time. Which is fascinating because she starts in middle school and the last episode is her going off to college.
Wow.
So like they do full arc the whole thing and like relationships happen and it's fascinating.
I remember watching it here or there, not really getting too hooked on it, but for some reason, that theme song stuck in my mind to the point where every time I hear the grass is greener on the other side, I think of As Told by Ginger.
Same. That's exactly what happens to me. Someone once told me the grass is much greener.
That
on
show
the
is a
other
fever
side.
dream to me.
Oh, right. Alex, where would you like to go?
Oh boy, where are we going? Let's go with the band for 500.
With the band for 500. You're holding like psychic Pokemon?
I'm thinking of going there.
With the band for 500. Worshippers of the primary colored sea life.
Direct.
Yes, Alex.
Who is Blue Oyster Cult?
It is Blue Oyster Cult. Congratulations.
What is that?
They're a band. They do Don't Fear the Reaper, my guy.
You know Blue Oyster Cult? Are you mad at the prompt or the answer? I'm confused.
The answer.
Oh, okay, good. That's right. I had 2 mollusk-based questions in this category. Because I make the rules.
You can't have gotten Pearl Jam and be mad about Blue Oyster Cult.
I don't know what that band is. That's why I'm mad.
Max, I'm surprised. They're often described as the thinking man's metal. I'm surprised you don't know what Blue Oyster Cult is.
I mean, I know this song, but
They also do Godzilla. Oh no!
Max,
They
you
say
don't
he's
know
got to
Godzilla.
go Godzilla!
That was the first song I ever learned how to play on bass because it's like
Nice.
a really iconic and simple bass line the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, guys, come on. We only got one more question left on this
Yeah,
board.
just one more.
then we're
All right.
done.
I want Vice Presidents, aka Psychic Pokemon, for 300.
There we go. That's the right name of that category. All right, Psychic Pokemon. This vice president was tried for treason. Yep, it's as bad as it sounds.
Direct?
Yes,
Who is Spiro Agnew?
that is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking duh.
Depressed?
Yes,
Who is Dick Cheney?
That is incorrect. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I knew this.
That has not gotten it either, I will say.
Wow.
Dick
that
Cheney,
I'm
the vice
surprised
president? Did I
Yeah.
make
Yeah.
that up? Okay.
No, you're right.
Served under Bush.
I know, but I know I'd be wrong for that reason. I'm like, let me just guess a vice president.
about.
I did look it up. Oh, Lila got it. I did look it up. Just in case there were multiple, because who knows with this country. I believe this is the only person who was tried for treason. And I will say this person was tried after their vice presidency, so after they had left office. But the reasoning for it is absurd. So there you go.
Max, you got skin in this game?
5, 4, 3,
Got it.
2, 1. The answer is Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr was tried for treason. Can anyone tell me why?
No.
He shot.
It's not for shooting Hamilton. That is incorrect. He did break laws when he was doing it, which is why he was banned in the state of New York. No, he was tried for treason because he tried to get a militia together to take over New Orleans and or Mexico. I think he tried both at one point or another. But basically what he did is when he fled New York after the Hamilton sitch, lost the re-election the following year, went to the frontier line and basically kind of Trumpism his way on the frontier militia, took over the frontier militia and then tried to take over either Mexico or New Orleans. I've seen conflicting reports. And then the U.S. and then the only reason it didn't succeed in the attack anyways is because at the 11th hour, his second in command chickened out and wrote to the U.S. president. The U.S. government was like, y'all got to come fix this shit. And then they arrested him and tried him for treason and sent him to France.
Wow.
So there you go.
Wow.
Well,
Aaron Burr. What a
that's
guy. Anyways, Alex, it's your turn.
Yeah, let's do Psychic Pokemon for 400.
Second Pokemon for 400. Other than Aaron Burr, this vice president shot somebody while still in office.
Direct.
Conflict.
Arrest.
I think I heard Alex
I
first.
was too early.
Who is Dick Cheney?
It is Dick Cheney. I think I did hear Alex first. I'm sorry, Max.
I was first on my end, but obviously there's a lag, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is Dick Cheney.
I technically said the answer first. If
Yeah.
you consider the whole night.
A whole question early.
A whole question early. Oh, you did give chat points for Aaron Burr the last question, right?
I believe so.
They should be at 2,900.
Yeah, they
They
are.
are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Alex, where would you like to go? 2 500s left.
I'm going to save the best for last, so let's do Smashing Good Time for 500.
Smashing good time for
How dare you.
500. Santa's little helpers are dressed for the occasion and ready to take care of this list.
I'm going to go for it. Direct.
Yes?
Oh no, this is probably wrong. What is the Naughty and Ice Climbers list?
I'll give it to you. It's the naughty and nice climbers list.
Hey!
Very good. Very good. Yeah, you got it. You were there. Good job.
Alex
That's right.
is tied with chat right now.
Yeah, this is honestly the biggest breakaway we've ever seen.
Oh my god.
Psychic Pokemon for 500.
Oh my god.
This prize president served from April 12th, 1945 to January 20th, 1949. Knows their history.
I don't know if this is knowing history. I think this is memorizing history.
Oh.
What?
No, I think I was right. Suspect?
Yes, Steve.
Who is it who or what is? Lyndon B. Johnson?
Is incorrect, Steve. I'm sorry.
Incorrect. All right.
Inuit, that is also
Nifty.
incorrect. I'm sorry. No one in chat has gotten it. They just all commented about trying to remember anything. Lila, that is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Dom, I just want to say I hate you.
Depressed?
Yes, Danger.
Who is Betsy Ross?
That is incorrect, Daniel. That would really undermine Kamala Harris's achievements if that was the case, wouldn't it? Also, furthermore, puts on history hat. Historians aren't even sure Betsy Ross is in any way relevant to America. All we know is that she, quote, was a seamstress and received a large check from the government at one point. Historians have just kind of assumed the rest in between.
Yeah.
Although some people have theorized she might have just been blackmailing members of the government.
Nice.
So, you know.
She blackmailed her way into history.
There you go.
So I'm right?
Correct. No, Dan, I'm sorry, that isn't correct.
I mean, if I'm betting it all anyway and I just go up to 0, what difference does it make if I'm more negative?
I mean, you're right.
Okay, I'm gonna go big or go home here. Direct.
Yes, Alex.
Who is Lyndon Johnson?
That is
I
incorrect.
said that one.
That's what Steve said.
I thought
He's
that was.
still
I
wrong.
thought it was another Quincy.
You were
Adams.
just fixing your Quincy.
Unfortunately, dropping the B does not make him a different person. Fun fact about Lyndon B. Johnson: my friends in high school tried to convince like freshmen in high school that you could get high off of that like mist when you turn a water bottle cap like too quickly and it makes like a little smoke effect.
Oh yeah.
And they called it LBJ. That's what they thought the cool street name for it was. Like, oh man, you guys got to try this LBJ shit.
That sounds so stupid, and yet exactly like what middle school was like.
Yeah, exactly. To all those kids who snorted Smarties. Lila did get the correct answer.
This
Lila
answer
did
is the
get
worst.
Yeah, Lila did get the correct answer. I'm gonna go with 5, 4,
Lila knows so much about
3,
psychic Pokemon.
2, 1. Unfortunately, that is that. The answer is no one. There was no vice president for that entire 4-year span.
Good.
It actually spans 2 presidents, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. But there you go.
They could have been reelected.
So, Dom, which of your psychic Pokemon was no one?
None of those were.
Unknown.
But,
That's what I thought. Wow.
there you go. There you go. So yeah, that's the board, everyone. Things are looking spicy. Chat is once again taking the lead, as is chat's prerogative to do. Yeah, we all learned something today. But yeah. All right, your
Final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy. I gotta pick a good one.
Yeah, chat is 1,000 points ahead. So if they get it right, they just win, no matter what we all do.
Yeah. Maybe it depends. Well, chat always has to bet it all. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Chat always has to bet.
Remind them that each person can only put one guess in.
Yeah, everyone only gets one answer. Your first answer is your only answer for Final Jeopardy. Every other round, you're allowed to shoot to the moon. So take a shot, honestly.
Do we have a category?
I'm finding a question for you.
Dom has so many special ways to make me feel like a moron.
And I think this is how everyone feels whenever they're not in charge of Jeopardy. I don't think it's
know.
specific
I
to
feel
me,
like
is
I
it?
try to make people not feel like morons. Mostly because I always feel like a moron.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull from my my brain. Well, that was wrong. All right. This is
Story of a girl.
the category is TV history. That's the category. TV history. TV history. I've been watching a lot of WandaVision, so it's on.
Now, do we have to write down how much we're betting now?
You have to write down how much you're betting.
Oh,
How much you're betting.
all of it.
Yep. Oh, Youngster Jazz, we had so many Pokemon categories too. You would have done them well.
YJ!
2 whole Pokemon categories. It's crazy. YJ, I was lurking on your stream earlier. I saw those sweet stun fist KOs. Keep racking them up. TV history. Has everyone placed their bets?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is the longest running TV comedy of all time? What's the longest running TV comedy of all time?
Oh, this is
We have to write it down.
You have to write down your answer.
Does that include... How does syndication play into this?
What do you mean? Continuous. It's the longest continuous running. So it's not it's not like, oh, they re-released Lion King 2 years ago, so now it's existed for 40 years. Like, it's continuous.
Yes, but is that continuous new content or continuous?
Yes, continuous new content.
Okay.
Continuous new content. Yeah. That's a fair clarification. That is, yeah.
Otherwise, you could put something like Hogan's Heroes on there.
Yeah, otherwise it would be something that, you know,
It would
Like,
probably be.
Did you
like
said,
Island
wait, did you
Blues
say
or
it was
something.
cartoon or just TV comedy?
TV comedy.
Okay.
Could be animated, could not be. No, I'll narrow it down. It's specifically not animated. It's a live action. Specifically, I'm looking for the live action one. Rick and Morty, easy. You got me, youngster Jazz. How'd you know?
I guess that's
For anyone who guessed an animated thing, I will let you change your answer in chat if that's fair. I think that's only fair, so you can re-guess. I need final answers from everyone. You too, chat. You too. It's a good guess. Good guess across the board.
I don't know if that's the right answer. But, you know, that's what I'm going to go with.
All right. Everyone in?
I'm not yet.
All right, Max.
Come on, Max. How do you not know this? Come on.
Not to dissuade you or put any pressure on, chat has guessed a correct answer. So chat, someone in chat did get the correct answer.
All right.
So we lost.
Yes, but now it's just about who gets it, everyone else's. All right. Max, I'm gonna need an answer here, buddy. Gotta write it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Max, you were last to the table, so why don't you go ahead and tell us A, how much you bet, and then what your answer is.
Okay. Well, as for how much did I bet, it is just about tradition for me to bet all of it.
All right, all of it. And what is your answer?
Word. I couldn't think of anything, so it's simp-sins.
Max, I did specify it was not animated, but I...
Oh yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay, cool. As long as we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Sorry, Max, that is incorrect. It is not the simp sins.
Since I'm the second highest scorer.
Steve? Yes.
Do we do our bet first or our?
You can do the bet
I
first.
mean, you're negative,
Oh.
but
I mean, I'll do my correct answer, which is The Life of Tommy Westfall
It is not the Life of Tommy Westfall. Although I want to reward points for ingenuity. Unfortunately, I think St. Elsewhere started off as a drama, which means that.
But it includes comedy.
It does include comedies, but unfortunately, St. Elsewhere is a drama, so I'm not going to give it to you.
I'm assuming that some of those comedies are animated.
Probably.
So I'm sorry, chat, but
Although I'm gonna write down Westfall Universe because that's a great freaking category for the next time we play Jeopardy.
I took a loan from chat.
Oh, you took a loan from chat. Oh, I'm sorry, I did not pay.
Wow, 3,000. That's nice.
All right, let's do Alex, since you're the only other person with something to lose.
Well, I definitely lost it. I bet $1,100.
Okay.
Because that would be just enough to make me win over chat if they lost. But they won, so it doesn't really matter. And I definitely got it wrong because I put I Love Lucy, which is almost definitely not correct.
Not I Love Lucy. I am sorry, that is incorrect.
I think I know the answer too.
I think I thought of it too.
Dan!
Is this my chance to tie for second?
This is your chance to tie for second, Dan.
Actually,
tied for second.
I only thought of this after the fact. If it's Three Stooges, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. But I bet everything, and I put what is Happy Days.
It is not Happy Days. I am sorry.
I swear to God, it's Three Stooges.
So the correct answer, which Toonwit was the first to put out, and I will admit I was a little cheeky here. I said TV history, but this only happened this year. It is It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Really?
Which is now on its 15th season.
I didn't know they were still putting out.
They are still making It's Always Sunny content.
What about Saturday Night Live?
That is not
a comedy.
It's a late night show, and I don't know. I don't think that is in the same. Okay. I would consider it more like a late night show.
Before it was Always Sunny?
Let's find out.
To be fair, I didn't guess SNL. That's what I thought of afterwards, and I was like, oh,
I think I've heard that it was MASH.
It might have been MASH.
I feel like I've heard this fun fact before.
Oh, I'm not there. What am I doing? Oh, it's something dumb.
Wait, does this
apparently before this is horrible, but apparently
I swear to God, if it was Happy Days.
Well, it's hard. Well, okay, let's see. Simpsons has 32 seasons, so in terms of animated, Simpsons is that.
Okay.
But in terms of live action, it is a show called My Three Sons. Which ran for many seasons. Also, apparently there were two answers to this question because it is tied for another show called the Jack Benny Program, which also had 15 seasons. But yeah.
So those are the. They'll take the cake.
Next year they'll take the cake as the longest running live action show of comedy.
Wow.
Yeah. After them though is a couple other old shows, and then The Big Bang Theory, which ran for 12 seasons.
Oh, God.
I actually thought about putting The Big Bang Theory down.
Tied with 2.5 Men, which also had 12 seasons.
Yeah.
Well, at least those shows are over.
Yeah, at least those ones are done. But yeah, it just happened this year that they crossed that threshold to become tied.
Good for them.
Yeah. So a little cheeky. But,
I've heard good things, and I've heard that it can be very accurate to Philadelphians.
It is very accurate. It's a great show. Toonwit, congrats for being big brain and winning it for chat. Also in there with the assist as well. I saw them pull it in there. Although Toonwit dead clocked it, was like, I don't know. Always Sunny's been on forever. I was like, you're right. But this has been another exciting round of Jeopardy. As always, the plug that we'll say every time we play Jeopardy, join our Discord. We have a section for you all to make questions. So the next time we do a chat Discord, a chat Jeopardy, it'll all be your questions. None of us go in there. Melissa is the one who curates the whole thing and runs it for us. So yeah, put your questions in there if you want to stump us with things that we make them either really fun or punny or incredibly hard. They go well.
Please, yes. Please. The last time we did a chat made Jeopardy board, it was phenomenal.
Wild. It was absolutely wild.
Dan, I do want to let you know, I'm not at 0. I am at 1,300. Not that it really matters because chat still won. But...
Oh, you're at 1,300?
Yeah, I didn't bet at all this time.
Okay.
Coward.
I was trying to be big brain.
Oh.
Oh, at least you're not at negative 400.
It's amazing how the spread in the middle happens, but yet it always ends up the exact same way at the end, doesn't it?
Yeah.
None of us get it. In
That's
chat
the beauty of the final Jeopardy.
That's the beauty of the final Jeopardy.
That just destroys us every time.
Oh, you know, we do the best we can. We do the best
Oh,
we can.
Yeah, YJ has it right. You forgot about the $1,300 penalty for not betting at all.
Of course. How could we
Oh
forget?
yeah, that. Yeah.
How could we forget such a thing? Alrighty. Who are we gonna go say hi to, chat? What are our friends out there doing today?
Yeah.
Why don't we just go say hello to... Oh, it just refreshed and a bunch of people left. Why don't we go say hi to... Oh, someone really cool. We're gonna go rate a gentleman called Dead Flip. They are a pinball enthusiast, and their entire like little space that they occupy is just wall-to-wall pinball cabinets. They're super cool, and every night they stream just themselves playing a different pinball machine, and they talk about like the history of pinball and like the nuances of machines. It's super nerdy, but very cool. I'm a huge slut for pinball, so let's go. Quote me on it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
They're playing an Oktoberfest machine right now. It's super cool.
Ooh.
Wow.
Cool.
Come back on Friday for improv. Bring a friend.
Thanks everybody.
All right, we're on our way. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks, everyone.
We're almost gone. Oh no.
Well, we're
Bye.
out.
Oh no.
Man.
And we're out.
And